Hello everybody and welcome to Nekokoro, not to be confused with Nekopara. This is a game by, well, you can see in the bottom there, Mikołaj Spychał? I think that's right. This came as a request for him. He messaged me on Twitter. He was like, hey, would you mind covering my game? And I said, sure. Why not, right? What harm does it do? I'll tell you right now, the music's actually kind of grating, so he turned it down pretty low. At least it sounds low to me. It may not be low in the recording, but let's get going. This is a game currently on Steam. Came out just a few days ago. It's pretty cheap. It's on sale. I think it's like $3.50 USD right now. Normally like $4.99 is what it's going to be when it goes off sale. So it's not a very expensive game. It's also not a very long game. He said the main route is about 45 minutes long, with side routes being an additional 25 minutes or so. So I'm not going to play through the whole game, obviously. So let's just start. There's no voice option, so I'm assuming there's no vocals. I got an achievement. Finally! Classes are over. Man, university is a bitch. Glad I only have a few courses at the university on Fridays this semester. It's really convenient that Uncle left me here while he was working overseas. Alright, keys, documents. Well, I think that'll be all. Remember the deal you made with your parents and me. Take care of this house and get good grades in your studies. Don't worry, Uncle. I'll do my best. Alright, take care. If anything happens, call me. Just keep in mind the time zone difference, if possible. Oh, one more thing. Could you throw away all the junk in the basement for me? Well, it's been 2 years already. 2 years? He's been gone for 2 years? Jeez. I casually dropped the backpack near my desk. Alright, what to do now? That's a really clean looking house. I like that. My stomach starts growling as if on cue. Well, I guess I should make some dinner. I am kind of hungry after all. Man, that physics final was unreal. After eating and cleaning the dishes, I thought of what to do next. Maybe... Well, that's a doorbell sound if I ever heard one. Huh? That's strange. I don't remember having an appointment with anyone today. As if people have to make appointments to see me because I'm important. Well, we can probably ignore, but it's probably going to open anyway, so just open the door. Huh? Nobody's there. That's weird. Cat. Meow. As I looked down to the source of the sound, I saw a red-furred cat. Did you cause this commotion, little fella? The cat entered the flat gracefully with confidence and headed to the kitchen. Excuse me. Hey, where are you going? Where's your owner? I looked outside the apartment for anybody, only to be met with empty streets. Sighing, I followed the cat to the kitchen. Meow. That is a nice looking kitchen. What, are you hungry? Yeah. Alright. I placed the bowl on the floor and poured milk into it. Here you go. I actually heard milk is bad for cats. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'll make myself tea as well. I turned on the kettle, watching as the cat licked at the bowl without interest. What cat doesn't like milk? Well, now what should I... What now? I hope that's your owner. Hello? Okay, am I imagining things? It's a blue cat. But cats aren't blue. In front of me was a blue-furred cat. The cat steadily went to the kitchen without paying attention to me. What the... What's happening? God, another one? I'm coming. Please let this one be their owner. Yes? But the space in front of me was empty. Or so I thought. Oh my god. What are you doing here? The white cat looked around nervously. Meow. Meow. And with a soft pitter-patter, happily entered the kitchen. Now what to do? I've got 3 cats. Where did you guys come from? I don't see collars on any of you. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. I couldn't hide my surprise. I'm not falling for that trick again. I knew what to expect and instinctively looked down. Sir? I know most of us throw packages and run away, but I need you to sign this. Yeah, sure, whatever. Thank you. Have a nice day. Well, thankfully it wasn't another cat. I'd have plenty of those in the last few minutes. As I went to the room to put the letters away, I heard female voices coming from the kitchen. I was too far away to hear what they were saying, though. It's strange. Did I not turn off the radio? Huh. Wait a minute, I don't even remember having a radio. Who has a radio in this day and age? This is getting weirder and weirder. I approached close enough to the door to make out some words. I can't wait to see his face. Are you sure this was a good idea? Now, it's not like we had much of a choice now, did we? Ah! The catgirls. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but... Oh, they got little animations on their hair. I stood speechless. Ah, there's another one. How much sugar? The blue-haired girl politely asked as she poured the hot water to my cup. Two teaspoons, please. Who? Wait, hang on. Who are you? Where are the cats? We... Oh, the cats! That's us! My name is Rose. The most beautiful, obviously. And also... the dumbest as well. Please excuse my sisters. It's a bit hard to explain, so let me start from the beginning. Okay. I hesitantly nodded as I took the cup of tea from the girl. Allow me to introduce us. My name is Iris. The idiot here is Rose, and that's Lily. They're named after flowers. How funny. Hello. Hi, I'm Mark. Mark. Pleasure to meet you. I didn't know what to say, so I just introduced myself too. The 3 sisters responded with nods of their own. I'll get straight to the point then. We're not from this planet. Oh, you're not? Okay. Well, I don't understand though. Well, that's probably to be expected. Simply put, we're aliens. Okay. That... Well, that clears things up totally, actually. Mister, are you alright? You're a bit pale. Huh? I'm fine. Sorry, I just don't know what's happening. Am I losing my mind already? I mean, yeah, I know I'm a little stressed out from finals, but... Jesus, I didn't think it was this bad. My. Where do we start? In a nutshell, because of unforeseen events, we were forced to leave our homes through a quantum gate. A quantum gate? Quantum gate? God. I doubt I'll understand anyway. What, you call me stupid? Let me tell you why we're here then. Can you let us stay with you for a while? I'm sorry. Please, sir, we don't have anywhere to go. Whoever they were entering someone's house was too suspicious. Alright, get out or I'm calling the cops. Are you crazy? The officials will cut us to pieces for research if you do that. Rose, be quiet, please. Please, Mark, just for a few months. A few months? Please let us stay until I can build a new portal so we can get back. I need to think about this. Anyway, how old are you? How dare you ask ladies such questions? Our planet has a similar rotational period to Earth, so... She's calculating. Rose in Earth years is 23, I'm 21, and Lily's 19. The average lifespan of our race is very similar to yours. Anyway, we've carefully chosen you as our best chance. Best chance for what? Can you help us? Well, I might as well be imagining things right now, so what the hell? Nobody will believe me anyway. I guess you could stay for a while. You know, now that I think about it, we'll only get nobody around here, and with this, everything started. That was a nice little intro. Well, I could and probably should ask a few questions. Alright, well, why are you here? So, mind telling me what made you run from your planet? Another species from a faraway galaxy. There's a war going on back home, but we're going to win. We decided to try running away through the experimental quantum gate for our safety. It's a device that, well, how do I explain it? It's a quantum gate. It does quantum gate things. It's for teleportation. Telephonation. I'm sorry. I completely read that wrong. Telephonation? What the hell is that? You mean teleportation? Oh, yes, that. Exactly. See, the machine looks for the nearest habitable planet. And so here we are. Well, I always thought those types of things were only possible in movies. Movies? What a surprise. Don't tell me you don't know what movies... I mean, to be fair, they're an alien species. Like, I wouldn't assume they would know what anything about Earth is, or what, you know... Their forms of entertainment is probably different from our forms of entertainment. Their forms of entertainment are like balls of yarn. Let's say that's simply cultural difference. What is it? What are movies? Sort of moving pictures, you know, like a video. Huh? Something like video call? Yeah, except it's not real time. It was recorded in the past, you could say. I'll just have to show it to you one day. Alright, so why me? We've been observing you for some time now, and we thought you looked trustworthy. Yes, and on top of that, you seem to be intelligent, so you should have more understanding than most people. Oh, well, please, make my head a little bit bigger, why don't you? And, well, you have a basement big enough to build a gate without attracting unwanted attention. Oh, that's the reason. And no one comes to you most of the time. Well, I mean, I'm working on it. What? I think you just offended him. Whoops, sorry. But because of that, we can live here without causing problems. I mean, you're all alone. Right? I mean, I just, you know, haven't found the right one yet, that's all. Rose, can you just shut up? Please, just forgive that idiot. Not a big deal. Alright, how can we understand each other? Well, we're talking, aren't we? How is it possible that we understand? Oh, how is it possible that we understand each other? It's the universal translator. Oh, we don't. But this is one of our species' traits. We communicate non-verbally through brainwaves. But wait, I can see you moving your mouths. It's just so you won't feel weird. Well, I feel weird. Are you saying that we can understand every language on the planet and talk to anyone? On top of that, we also understand most written symbols. Huh, well, that's pretty convenient. I'd struck to have that ability. If I did, I could ace all my foreign language classes without batting an eye. As far as I know, it's something only we developed. And Earth cats and dogs, but in their case, it works partially and only one way. Wait, cats can understand us? Oh boy. Basically, yes, but they don't care. That sounds just like a cat. Dogs, on the other hand... I think I'm starting to understand now. Alright, what about those tails? Those ears and tails, won't you attract attention? I mean, come on. Well, we've been mostly taking the forms of stray cats so far, so there's no issue. Besides... Pam, Para, Ram. We can make them invisible. Plus, even if someone sees it, they might think it's just a headband. How do you call it? Cosplay! Well, I guess that makes some sense. But turning them off or changing form requires some energy, and it's not very comfortable. Well, before we all knew it, it was about time for supper. Well, I don't have any cat food here. Looks like I have enough for all of us for today, but do they even eat like humans do? I wonder. Iris, how do you eat? As any other living thing does, we accept nutrients through the mouth, we adjust them. That's not what I'm asking. That's all I need to know, okay? But in what volume? Oh, just like any other human, there's no real difference. Oh, what did you prepare? What will we eat? I'm so hungry. Well, the bread is slightly dry, so I was thinking about toast and scrambled eggs. I have no idea what those are, but they sound yummy. Well, I hope you like them, because that's all I have here. Delicious. Those toast things are amazing. And these eggs are also really great. Indeed, your food is very tasty. Are they really that amazed by eggs and butter bread? Oh boy. Well, there's nothing special, really. Anybody can make these. Can I have seconds? I'm starving. Rose, please behave. We're guests here. Oh, that's not a problem. Here you go. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow anyway. Can I have more too? Sure thing. Iris, you too? There's no need. I don't want to take advantage of your hospitality. A strange sound came from Iris' stomach, like the gates of hell had just opened. That's not her stomach growling. I don't know what it is. Frankly, I don't want to know. Don't eat. Don't talk, just eat. It's my treat. It's my treat. You must have been through a lot. We've been living on the streets in cat form for several days now. While that form requires less energy to maintain, it's not comfortable. No more. Too delicate for that harsh weather. I didn't like it either. So really, thank you very much for taking us in. Oh, it's my pleasure. How could I say no? Yeah, I'm going crazy here, I guess. But if I am I the one eating all this food, or is that just also part of my imagination? Because my eggs have very really diminished in volume. I'm stuffed. Do you mind if I go to sleep now? Wait, I'll go prepare the bed. There's no need. We can sleep on the floor or in the basement or even outside if you say so. Oh, no. If you're going to live here, you're going to live like humans. That's rule number 1. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Yep, thanks. If I decide to give them the bed in my bedroom and prepare a couch for myself in the living room, I guess I'll wake up alone on the couch tomorrow. But they did not disappear when I woke up, thinking it was some horrible dream. My unforeseen guests were still there, or at least I could hear someone walking around. Oh, hi, good morning. Morning. Oh, are you awake? We didn't want to wake you up. You're not really a cat, then. What time is it? I took a look at my phone. The digits read 9:12 in the morning. I overslept, huh? Sure didn't feel that way to me. Thankfully, it's just Saturday. I'll go to the bathroom now, and then I'll make us breakfast. After I refreshed myself, I went to the living room. Strangely, the girls were still there. Are you hungry? Ahem. Iris turned away. I made us breakfast. Rose announced proud. You cook? Oh, how kind of you. What'd you do? I tried to recreate yesterday's supper. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? With a bad premonition looming, I entered the kitchen. Oh god. Oh god, it's horrible. What did you do? The kitchen was a mess, for one thing. And for another, I smelled something burnt. Props on the artist stuff for actually making like the background actually look different. Please tell me this is not happening. Please tell me this is just a dream. I tried to cook, but ended up burning them instead. But I managed to do it after all. I didn't pay close enough attention to her. I'm really sorry. But I made it for you. Oh, god damn it. Now I have to eat it. It's like a rule. As much as I appreciated it, though, I didn't really think that the black toast and egg thrown all around the burners resembled what I did the day before. Like, how do you screw up eggs? It's, like, impossible to mess up scrambled eggs. I didn't even want to ask how she made it. Or at least she didn't break anything. Oh, she broke some eggs. You know what? I'm too kind of a soul. I'm gonna scold the hell out of her. Rose? Yes? Rose? Yeah, I think I'll just show myself out. What have you done? Toasted scrambled eggs. She said it with a smile like nothing had happened. But look at the mess! Well, what about it? Are you really that stupid? Or are you just pretending? I'm sure Rose just wanted to do something for you. Alright. Sorry I yelled. We'll clean all this in a second. It'll be like nothing ever happened. Please find it in yourself to forgive us. Alright, but I hope this is the last time, okay? And with that thought, I sat on the chair in front of my breakfast. Oh, it looks delicious. I hope you like it. Yeah. I took whatever bread was still edible. The eggs, well, they had a lot of shells in them, and they were covered in salt. I didn't feel like even tasting it, let alone eating it. After eating that, what was possible, I tried to take the plate to the sink. And then, the plate broke right in half. Rose? Thankfully, I still had several plates left. Alright, it's not a big deal. It's just one plate. Just one broken plate. Yes, this had better be the last time this kind of thing happens. After all that, I just made regular sandwiches with cheese and ham. I slowly started to think that it was not a dream at all, but a horrible nightmare. And after they cleaned the kitchen, there was no sign of it ever being dirty. To be honest, it was even cleaner than it usually was. So, alright, fair enough. It was as if nothing had happened. Hey, Iris, how do you build that thingy of yours? Do you need anything special? Actually, no. It merely requires common earth materials. But you do know that nuclear reactors are not something a normal citizen would have. You're using nuclear power? Useless. Do you have any scrap metal or magnets in your basement? What, like old electronics or bicycles? Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, but is that really all you need? I find that hard to believe. With your permission, I would take those apart in order to build the gate. Permission granted. I wanted to throw them out anyway, but I always forgot about them and kept bringing down more and more junk. I'm really thankful for this. Those electronics you mentioned. Yes? How advanced are they? Well, nothing special today, really. The PC you'll find in the basement is a piece of trash now, but it was one of the most powerful computers available for customers a few years back. Our technological abilities are progressing quite rapidly. Can you show me how the computation machines of yours work? Well, sure. You just hit the little power button. It just works. It's like magic, practically. I mean, I don't know how it works. It just does, okay? I put the pieces in the slots, and boom. It's like Legos for adults. Just, you screw up, it's just really expensive. So this is how you open applications, alright? This is a calculator, word processor, spreadsheet tray. This is my folder titled Financial Documents, which you must never, ever open. I showed her the basics of using a computer. Oh, I see. I see. She understood it very quickly. Even if it's not as advanced as our technology, it's still pretty impressive to me. Yeah, goddamn right, it's impressive. It's my own baby. And what are those? Oh, I try to make visual novels in my free time. You know, that's what I'm trying to do too, you know, just heads up. I've got something in the pipeline that I'm working on. Just story right now, but you know, could be something good one day. Visual novels? You know, type of computer game, application for entertainment. I mean, does that make sense? Oh, I think I understand. And here, one of the biggest inventions of humanity, the internet. I would probably argue that the internet on its own is probably the biggest invention in human history. I honestly would. Like, if you gave me like a top 5, the internet would be number 1. Just the massive amount of communication and information available at your fingertips is just phenomenal. You can learn anything in the world you want at any moment's notice. Isn't that incredible? A complex network of servers spread all over the world. It has almost everything anyone's ever created. This is how you access a website. I proceed to show them the magic of the internet. Are you trying to tell me that you have all that knowledge within reach and all you use it for is to look at funny images? I know! It's stupid, right? Iris said it with a bit of disappointment in her voice. Oh, not only that. I also watch funny videos. Wow, it's like magic. And we continued watching many different things on the web until we were all tired. The end. We'll have to go to a real movie theater one day. They need to see it on the big screen. If they react like this to videos on the computer, their reaction in the cinema would be priceless. This is so fun. Girls, enough internet for today. But it's so cool. I know, that's how they get you. Hey, don't get addicted now. Hey, Mark? Yes? Can I use your computer from time to time? You know I don't have anything to do. Alright, but be careful. Don't worry, I'll take care of her. Iris, you watch the girls. Iris, are you the only one building the machine? Unfortunately, yes. And it looks like I'll have to acquire a few parts later. Parts? From what I read on this website, your technology can't handle too many operations at once. It's not easy to calculate some specific parameters. Thankfully, your programming language is similar to what I'm used to. What about an energy source? You know, I don't want my electricity bill to go up just for this. Oh, don't worry, I'll build my own. It's not a big deal. You build your own. Anyway, thank you very much for your assistance. I'll get to work right away. And after saying that, Iris headed to the basement. I have to admit, I was a bit nervous leaving them alone while I went to the grocery store, but thankfully nothing happened. But what will happen, you'll have to find out yourselves by playing this game. Nekokoro, available right now on Steam for $3.49 USD, $4.99 regular price. It's a really cute, charming game. I like it. You know, obviously it's kind of an overdone trope, you know, catgirls, you know, visiting the home, you know, and all that stuff, you know. I mean, we've all heard this story before. And they're aliens. So, I mean, that's alright, I guess. I mean, you know, you get what you pay for. It's not bad, though. It's a cute little game. Supposedly, there's different routes, too, so... I mean, this is not an adult version game, by the way. There is no H scenes. There's no adult content to speak of in the game that I know of. But as far as I know, this is a completely clean game, so the kiddies can play it. And with that said, I will see you all next time. And have a good day.